Panda wondering, world be nice. Hello guys, I am Matt and this is Miss Shanto, one of our jury for the first Golden Panda Award. And Miss Shanto, what brings you here to the countryside of Chengdu?
Well, it's my first time in China and I wanted to appreciate China in the city, but also China in the countryside. And when I was in the United Kingdom, I used to run the food television network. And I think you can understand a lot about countries and cultures through food and through food production. So I'm delighted to be here today to understand more about food creation in China.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get it started.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, this is incredible.
It's such a beautiful view.
It's fantastic. Extraordinary. The buildings are wonderful. And then look over there. That's amazing. Oh, beautiful panda. The planting to make these images is really clever. I think it's been beautifully done. When I visit new countries, I always want to find out about the food. You can tell many stories about people and countries through food. Food tells you everything. Food tells you about history. It tells you about science. It tells you about economics. It tells you about how communities come together. It tells you everything you need about the world, but seen through agriculture and the food on the table.
Wow, that's a brand new thing for me. You can like tell every stories through food, right? Then let's take a look at the next place.
Brilliant. Let's go. And you can see a long way. It was worth the walk.
You know, China has a long history in farming, and the place we're arriving right now is the Agricultural Civilization Exhibition Center.
Wow.
It shows the farming culture of Sichuan and even China, and it displays a lot of like local productions. Let's take a look at them.
Great.
Okay. This is how ancient Chinese people deal with the water. You know, there would be like always a lot of disasters from water. So that's where the Zhujiangyan irrigation comes from.
Ah, the irrigation system to help control the water.
Yes, that's
to make the land more usable.
How brilliant our Chinese ancients are.
Fantastic. We can learn something from them.
And it is still using right now. It's still working. Oh, these are the tools our ancestors using for farming.
Hard work. Hard work. Heavy, heavy work.
See, they're putting the food inside this place granary. Is how our ancestors do to keep the food.
Yeah.
Look at the name there. 景观城, which is the nickname of Chengdu. 景观城.
景观城.
Yes. We have a very famous Chinese poem, which is 花重景观城. It is to describe the prosperity of ancient Chengdu.
Oh.
And look at this machine. Actually, it is for the self-production making use.
Oh.
And especially in Han Dynasty, China is very famous for its silk productions, and we export the silk stuff into like India, Afghanistan, or even Rome, Italy, a place like that.
Well, Chinese silk is still world famous. Everybody knows about silk from China and the beautiful embroidery in the silk. It's very evocative of China.
And actually, Sichuan has a very special skill to make the silk production, which is called 蜀锦,蜀绣. The workers can do, you know, like the pictures from one side, but the pictures will be on both sides, and they are the same.
Wow, that's extraordinary. And they're doing it by hand,
Yes, by hand.
not machine.
No,
Extraordinary. Amazing.
that's right. Once you come to Sichuan, to try Sichuan cuisine will be definitely one important part of your trip.
Everybody in Sichuan talks about food.
That's right. And you know, Xinjiang actually is a place that 5 rivers get across here.
Oh.
So it's famous for its like fish farming, and it has a lot of like water fish, water crabs or something like that. Especially this one. This is made of the
Fantastic.
local fish here.
And so this is mixed with, are these peppers? Small
Yes,
red peppers?
peppers.
Oh, the fish is small. It's a
Yes.
small fish. Wow.
Okay, here comes a tip for you to
Okay.
eat this fish. All right, gonna have the fish. Put it into your mouth from the tail, and then
Tail first.
see that get rid of the
Wow.
bones automatically.
Oh my God. Okay.
This is definitely a masterpiece.
Okay, I'm going to try.
Try it.
Here we go.
Oh, that's great! You did a good job.
It's very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Hollywood for 5 years. And I tried to teach myself how to cook Chinese food. So I lived in Hollywood, where I was the chief executive of the British Academy of Film and Television.
Okay.
And I used to go to lots of big banquets in Hollywood. But in Hollywood, they were known as rubber chicken dinners because the hotel cooking was never very good.
Okay.
So at home in my apartment, I would teach myself how to cook Chinese food.
So why you choose Chinese food?
Because it's so spicy.
Chinese food.
It's spicy, and I love hot, spicy food. So it was great.
I
More,
see.
please. We should try something else.
Definitely.
More beef? I'm going to use my fingers. Is that okay? Or is
It's
that
okay. It's definitely okay.
Right. So good.
That is the best compliment, you know, for Sichuan food. Mmm. 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 Very good. Are you done with it?
Fantastic. It was an absolutely delicious meal. I love the colors, I love the smell, I love the taste, I love the hospitality. So it's been wonderful. Thank you.
It's my honor. Since we've finished the Sichuan local food,
Yep.
why not we just go to try some local tea?
I'd love to.
Wan cha.
Gai Wan Cha. I'd love to.
This is the place for our afternoon tea.
Wow.
Take your seats, please.
Thank you very much. This is lovely.
Yes. Actually, today we're going to drink the local tea, which is called 碧潭飘雪. And we've got a lot of like different brands, different kinds of tea in Sichuan. Like we have 竹叶青 from Emei Mountain, and we have Mengding Shan Cha from Ya'an City. All different kinds of tea. Well, do you know how to drink this tea? How to
So
use
do
this
I
tea?
drink it with 4 fingers?
Actually, no. You have to lift it up like this from here,
Lift it. Yes.
and then use another hand to hold the cover,
Yeah.
and then you can use this to get rid of the leaves and drink it.
No. Wow, that's very complicated.
Yes.
But it's delicious.
That's
And
right.
tell me what these are.
This is sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds. And do you eat it all or just the middle?
As we have a word to describe this movement, which is called 嗑瓜子. 嗑瓜子. Like we use.
Oh, Oh, okay.
And then a little bit in the mouth.
I'm making a mess of this.
Oh, well.
I found it. I found it.
You need more practice.
I do need more practice. This is great. Matt, I've had a lovely afternoon. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Perfect morning. I loved going to see the agricultural centre. And it's given me a much better understanding of the local agriculture and the prosperity that was created through agriculture in the Sichuan province. Really, really well done. I love the tower so that you could see across the whole of the expo park. It was great fun. And then we've just had this wonderful lunch, and now we're having a perfect cup of afternoon tea. What could be a better way to finish the day? Very excited to be here on my very first trip to China, and this is the perfect place to start my Chinese journey.
And we're looking forward to have you here again very soon.
Thank you. I will be back. It looks amazing.
Yes.
But this is enough for 10 people.
Yes, because after the shooting, we'll treat the rest of the cameras.
Everybody's looking very hungry.
Yes.